అమ్మా అమ్మా welcome folks, how are you all? I hope everyone is cool. This is the risk disclaimer. I hope you understand this, but I really don't understand what is this, but I need to show, so I'm just showing it to you. I'm more interested over here, and this is my chart. Before going further, just let me know that if you can hear me perfectly or not. I mean, everything is cool or not, just let me know that. At the same time, don't forget to give me a simple like. Okay, just a simple like. Morning calling mama. I was calling my mother. Okay. Hey Manu, how are you, brother? I don't know can you guys hear me? Rakesh, good evening. Tito, good evening, brother. Leon the Miguel, hey brother. Everything is cool. Thank you, Leon. So today is your off day, right, Leonardo? Brian, a great day. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's a great day, man. Thanks, Ryan, for welcoming everyone. Volume and video is good. Thank you, brother. I would love to finish the analysis first, then I will read your comment. Okay, at the same time, don't forget to give me the like, please. That's a request. This is the dollar index, and if I come to daily chart, let's start from the daily chart. So here is the volume imbalance. Above this volume imbalance, I have this buy side liquidity. Okay, over here I have this buy side liquidity, and I mean this high, that high, shallow run. I marked the highest high as my buy side liquidity. Below this buy side liquidity, I have the only thing that can stop the price, and that is that volume balance. Price came here to that volume balance. Right now price is over here. I have this daily fair value gap. If you ask me what is going to happen today, no idea. Now you can tell me, brother, why no idea? You can see that I'm just doing the paper trade for this week. The reason is the current situation of the world. Okay, there is some kind of war. So I'm not feeling confident to trade in this type of situation. So if you are with me in my Twitter, I have already tweeted that Monday and Tuesday there was some good setup. Wednesday and Thursday bullshit for me. I don't know about you, but that was bullshit for me. Okay, and I have seen a lot of actually trader they tweeted that Wednesday and Thursday they also didn't find any setup except Lumi traders, because Lumi she showed another setup yesterday and that was perfect. I don't know how she find out the perfect setup every day, but yeah, for me, yesterday was not a good day to trade. But yep, so far here is the price right now. Price came to this volume balance. Right now, price is trading lower from the daily chart. Now I will go to hourly chart. Then I will explain why I marked that fair value gap from 4-hour chart. So from hourly chart, you can see this is dollar index. Okay, guys, price came here to that volume balance. Then I just marked the constant constant of that week. Why this week is important? Because this week has cleared all of these things, and this is the most obvious week. Okay, you can easily mark this type of weeks. Look, just look at this week. You can compare this week with that one or this one. Okay, just look. It is more obvious week and very easy to mark. The highest week, no confusion. I marked the 50%. It worked as a last fair value gap. The 50% of the week worked as a last fair value gap. Price came here to that last fair value gap, went lower, made another fair value gap, trade that fair value gap, went little lower, take all of this liquidity. I'm not seeing this is as my liquidity. I'm not seeing like that way. Price come back again to that area or this order block here, this up close body close candle or the fair value gap. Which one is easier for you to mark? You can see trade that on, broke lower. This is the consecutive order block. Why consecutive order block? Why didn't I mark the highest up close body close candle? I've already uploaded a video sorry, about the order block. Please watch that video. You will understand why I have marked both of those candle. Okay, I mean not the highest up close body close candle. You'll understand if you watch that video. Price trade that order block, now it is going lower. Now over here, just look at the price action. Okay, it's not clean, no fair value gap, nothing. So I went to 4 hour chart. From 4 hour chart, I have seen there is a 4 hour fair value gap over here. This is that fair value gap. Okay, so around here, this is that fair value gap. Now if this fair value gap is broken, I believe that market will reach until that constant encroachment of that daily fair value gap. This is the fair value gap from daily chart. So at least to that constant encroachment, price will reach over there. For reaching over here, market has to break this 4 hour fair value gap. At the same time, this is the monthly fair value gap low. You can see I just marked it. Go to your monthly chart and you will see there is let me show you. I have a lot of time to explain this thing. So if you come to your monthly chart, you see this is the sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. This candle low, that candle high. This is the monthly fair value gap. This is the, what to say, I mean the low of that monthly fair value gap. Now if I come back again to hourly chart, I'm not going to read your comment right now. Please let me finish this first. If it can, I mean reverse from here, from the monthly fair value gap low, maybe it can use as a support, okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And especially this 4 hour fair value gap is my concern. I would love to see it's broken. Okay, so I am expecting that this is the just reaction. Market will make another bearish fair value gap, maybe then it will create that bearish fair value gap, then it will break the 4 hour fair value gap. That's my expectation initially. I will see if it works or not. Right now, if you ask me where market is going, I have no idea. I don't have any sell side liquidity, nothing. I don't have any buy side liquidity, nothing. Why I am just telling everything every day the same thing, okay? Not anything. Every day I'm just telling you same thing. Why? The reason is I don't have any buy side liquidity, I don't have any sell side liquidity. Sometimes it happens. Okay, sometimes it happens when you will have no buy side liquidity, no sell side liquidity. If I go to 15-minute chart, so from 15-minute chart, just look at this price action. This is a very messy price action. You have nothing to see over here. And from 15-minute chart, you can mark some fair value gap over here, maybe. I mean, sorry, not fair value gap, sell side liquidity. But for dollar index, I love to stay in hourly chart, not in 15-minute chart. Okay, so I could just mark this one as my entry fair value gap, or this is the last fair value gap from 15-minute chart. I could do that, but for me, dollar index will just give me a sign where it wants to go. Okay, I just need overall idea from dollar index. I don't need dollar index determined to, I mean sorry, I don't need dollar index for determining the direction of NASDAQ. Okay, if NASDAQ go against dollar index, then I will see some kind of high resistance, low resistance liquidity run. If dollar index and NASDAQ is going to the same direction, then there will be some kind of high resistance liquidity run. But it doesn't mean when dollar is falling, NASDAQ has to go higher. No, it doesn't mean like that, right? Because we are not the forex trader. If we were the forex trader, then this dollar index would be very important for us. As we are not forex trader, we are indices trader, and indices doesn't need to follow dollar index its order. Okay, it doesn't need to follow that. So dollar index, we just overall we need an idea where market is going. But remember, both of the market, NASDAQ, even S&P, and the dollar index can go to the same direction. So for this, that 4 hour chart, which I really would love to see broken, and if it can broke, then maybe it will reach until that constant encroachment of that daily fair value gap. If you go to your daily chart over here, this is the daily chart, and daily fair value gap. This is the constant encroachment. Yeah, price trade there one time, went higher. This is yesterday. Today market is just falling. So I will see if it can reach until that constant encroachment, or that hourly fair value gap hold the price, send it back into this volume balance. We will see that. Okay, and yeah, so for this is all about the dollar index. And if you want, you can take a screenshot and you can mark your chart like this way if you want. Okay, I'm not telling you to do that, but if you really would love to learn, you have to do the same thing. Okay, the way you are seeing, you have to mark the same way on your chart. So that's all you need to mark in your chart. From here, volume balance, constant encroachment of that week, this last fair value gap, order block, this only bullish fair value gap that can hold the price. If it is broken, then this is the daily fair value gap and the constant encroachment. I don't need any other level in my chart, nothing in my chart. I don't need it. By the way, when I have marked this order block, I saw this fair value gap over here, okay, but here the fair value gap is not important. The important factor is the order block, not the fair value gap. Okay, you can see there was a fair value gap, but I didn't mark the fair value gap. Instead of that, I marked the order block. So that's all. Now here is the NASDAQ, and in NASDAQ, this is the weekly chart. So from weekly chart, just look over here. From weekly chart, where is your liquidity? Do you see any sell side liquidity? I don't see any sell side liquidity. Then why market actually fall like that way? Market has cleared all of the sell side liquidity, and because of the seasonal tendency, I was trying to learn that seasonal tendency. Trust me, still I don't have time actually. I'm not giving so much time for the seasonal tendency. But as ICT told yesterday, he was bearish because of seasonal tendency. I need to learn that. I don't know. Okay, I only know the price action, but seasonal tendency is important as well. I'm just trying to learn it. Market went lower for the seasonal tendency. Where did it came? To that order block. Why that is order block? Because this down close candle trade that fair value gap? Absolutely not. The order block is the absolute order block is over here. This is that absolute order block, and this is the down close candle. Sometimes you will see I mark a middle order block, only down close candle. When there is a lot of bull candle, the only down close candle, I mark that as a order block, because this is that down close candle which has the power to stop the price and send it back for the buy side liquidity. Over here I can see some buy side liquidity from here. From weekly chart there is some buy side liquidity. This is minus 1.5 standard deviation, minus 2.5 standard deviation, and I guess it's 3 something, I don't remember, but so far I remember this minus 1.5 standard deviation. So we will see if market can reach until that, then we will see what level it is. So price came here to that order block. If you don't want to mark that order block, you can mark this fair value gap. See the only fair value gap over here from weekly chart. Okay, this is that fair value gap. This candle low, that candle high, prices traded that order, fair value gap. So let me actually mark the fair value gap as well here. Just look over here. The constant encroachment is not broken yet from this week, and my belief is market will expand higher now. That's my expectation. That doesn't mean we are going to get some kind of expansion today. Why? The reason I will explain when I will be in daily chart. Okay, but right now just think I'm expecting some kind of higher run. That's all. But it will depend on dollar index. If that 4 hour fair value gap is broken, remember the 4 hour fair value gap from dollar index. If that 4 hour fair value gap is broken and dollar index go toward that daily constant encroachment, then it will be more confidential or more easier for me to frame the buy setup. Okay, it will be more easier for me. Go to daily chart, and okay, just before that I would love to remove this line, this fair value gap. So over here, if you remember, that was the sell side liquidity here. This was the sell side liquidity, and I told that if market take that sell side liquidity, then I will see the candle. Does it really would love to go lower or not? Okay, so this candle closed below this sell side liquidity perfectly. This is the candle from yesterday. Excuse me. This is the candle close from yesterday, and whole of this run happened overnight. Okay, so we don't have any chances to trade. I marked this last fair value gap not after effect. I have marked that from beforehand. Okay, so if you were with me yesterday, you have seen that I had that daily last fair value gap. Okay, I told that market is now trading the entry fair value gap, but if this low is broken or this sell side liquidity is broken and a candle can close below that sell side liquidity, most probably market will reach to that last fair value gap, then market will reverse. I told that yesterday. But if I see some kind of shallow run, something like this, okay, a long week, but body failed to close below that sell side liquidity, then I am not going to think that market is going over here, then going higher. No, I'm not going to think like that way. So you can see yesterday body closed below that sell side liquidity, but I had no chance to trade because this whole run happened before, even before the London session. Okay, I wasn't here around the London session. I will talk about everything over there. This is everything happened before the London session, so we had nothing to do but just watching the price, where price came to that daily last fair value gap. Okay, so here this is the daily last fair value gap, this is the entry fair value gap. Previously price came here, went higher. Now price has taken all of the liquidity, trade the last fair value gap. Now it is going higher, and I would love to see it will keep going higher. But at the same time, just look at this run. What is that? That is the expansion from daily chart. This is the expansion. If you ever see the expansion, should you expect for the expansion again? No, you should not expect the expansion. Instead of that, you should expect some kind of consolidation. What do I mean by that? Look over here. This is an expansion, right? After the expansion, consolidation. Again, expansion. Little consolidation. Still, this is consolidation, not continuation. Then market retrace. After consolidation over here, then retrace. Little expansion, consolidation, expansion, consolidation. I mean, just look over here. Okay, so this is the expansion. I'm expecting some kind of consolidation right now. Okay, so next week also is going to be maybe really hard to trade because of the expansion from this week. So maybe next week will be very difficult to trade as well. But right now, when price came to that last fair value gap and failed to close that last fair value gap, trade that weekly order block, this buy side liquidity is obvious for me. Okay, this buy side liquidity, that's my obvious liquidity for me. At the same time, I have this daily fair value gap over here. That is the only barricade that can stop the price. So I hope that when market will come here, I will get some kind of reaction, something like this. It will do this type of things, then here, come, it will come here. There will be some kind of order block, price will trade order block, then it will break the daily fair value gap, use this daily fair value gap as a support, then maybe it will go like this way. Okay, so that is my expectation so far for next 2 to 3 weeks. So next, maybe for 1 or 2 months, this is going to happen. I can't say that market has reversed. Just look at the weekly chart. I just can't say that market has reversed already. Why? The reason is, look over here. A nice expansion, retracement, expansion, retracement, expansion. I'm just thinking like that way. Still, this down close body close candle is holding the price. Okay, so this is the order block. It failed to break. When it failed to break, I just can't reverse, or I can't say that now market is going to fall. No, I just can't do that. Okay, if it was broken, then maybe from the higher time frame I could look for the lower run, or I could say that okay, market has done its upper job, now it should expand lower. I mean, market doesn't need to make some kind of all-time high again. Okay, but I can't say that, like, I can't just tell that. At the same time, it doesn't mean I'm absolutely right and market is actually going higher. It doesn't mean that. Okay, I all I'm telling you here, this is my expectation, this is how I read the price. It's easier for me. I mean, it's easier for me because market is extremely bullish. Retracement bullish, retracement bullish. You have to keep taking buy until it proves you wrong, or market breaks some kind of obvious swing low. Now you can see there is no swing low which is actually a perfect swing low. Like this one is not a swing low. Here, this is not a swing low. Around here, no swing low which is valid for shifting market structure. Until now, there is no swing low which is valid for shifting market structure from weekly chart. So I didn't get any swing low uh, violated, which will tell me that market has been shifted. Okay, that is my expectation so far. Now maybe this swing low, if market can make this swing low, then maybe when this swing low will be broken, then we will get the market structure shift toward the downside or something like that. But until then, I am still bullish from weekly chart. Okay, so from daily chart, and from the daily chart you can see market just take the liquidity, nothing else. Just look all of this price action. Do you feel like okay, market has actually shifted. Is it look like that? This is all consolidation has taken, already has taken by that week or that small run. Market has taken all the sell side liquidity. Now it should go toward that all-time high again. Okay, and I mean, what to say? I mean, again, guys, this is my expectation, only my expectation. I'm not telling that please follow me or do something. I mean, just I don't know what to say, but this is just my expectation. Here is the hourly chart, and you can see market came here to that daily last fair value gap. This is that weekly order block. Look, the daily fair value gap, constant encroachment, how the body closed. Yesterday, if you have watched ICT's video, he told that if really market would love to go higher, it will stay above, I mean, upper portion of the fair value gap. So high, constant encroachment, low. This is upper 50%, this is lower 50%. If really market would love to go higher, it will work with that upper 50%, like over here. If market really wanted to go lower, then it would work below 50%, I mean below the constant encroachment. But look where body went, it worked with all of this last parallel gap. That means initially you can start to think, okay, market is not going to hold this last parallel gap, is not going to hold the price, it is going to it's going to be broken, okay, initially. But it doesn't mean that you will take buy, that doesn't mean that. Okay, so please be careful. I mean, what to say. And let me mark the order block from the hourly chart. This is the hourly order block. I will see if market can reach until that order block now. So here, this is all from the hourly chart. You can see this was the hourly fair value gap. This is the breakaway gap. Then if you want to mark this one as the last fair value gap, this is the entry fair value gap. Or if you would love to mark this one as a breakaway gap, that's cool, perfectly cool. Price has traded that fair value gap, hourly fair value gap, went higher, came to that last fair value gap. I'm expecting this is going to be the reaction. It can be the institutional order flow entry drill. I mean, I'm talking about this fair value gap. It can be the institutional order flow entry drill. Okay, let me change the color. That means price will just tap to that fair value gap, then it will expand higher again. But my expectation is it will reach until that order block, then it will go higher. That is my expectation. I mean, initially we will see up around 9:30. We don't have any news today, no news today, so I'm not expecting some kind of expansion, okay, to be honest. And whenever I see the overnight extension, I'm very curious. Okay, I'm very careful about the morning session, New York morning session, because it's most of the time it's sloppy. If you ever see the overnight run, be very careful around the morning session. Most of the time it is it start to consolidate. Okay, so from hourly chart, this is all I have. And if anyone have any confusion, keep it in your mind. When I'm done, ask me the question. Okay, so I'm going to 15-minute chart now. So from 15-minute chart, here is your 15-minute fair value gap. Around this area, I would love to see price will reach until that 15-minute fair value gap. When it will came to that 15-minute fair value gap, at the same time it will trade that hourly order block, then it will expand higher. If really market would love to go higher, and if it is rush, that means it doesn't want to do consolidation, then it can keep going higher, and it will just make this fair value gap from hourly chart as a institutional order flow entry drill. What is institutional order flow entry drill? That means just market will tap to this fair value gap. It will never reach until the constant encroachment, never ever. Okay, then it will expand higher uh, dramatically. Okay, so that is called institutional order flow entry drill. If you ask me, no, I'm not interested to take buy right now because market is working with that 15-minute hourly last fair value gap, and this is a huge expansion. Okay, so I am not interested to take buy right now. I will try to take buy when I will see this last fair value gap is going to be broken. In that type of situation, I have this buy side liquidity from 15-minute chart. I know it's not a clean buy side liquidity. I'm forcing market to make that as my buy side liquidity. If you ask me, this is my target for today. So after this buy side liquidity, this entry fair value gap and the last fair value gap from 15-minute chart, any of this fair value gap is my target from today. Okay, if really market would love to go higher, it will go like that way. If market would love to go lower, then maybe I will do nothing because this is the whole price action which has already done. Market doesn't need to go lower, it doesn't need to go below this fair value gap, hourly fair value, it doesn't need to do that. Okay, so in short, this is all my expectation. I would love to explain this one. I didn't take that entry, I wasn't here. Even if I would be here, I wouldn't take that entry because of the current situation of the world. So here, this is that fair value gap, hourly fair value gap. You remember, this is that hourly fair value gap. The liquidity taken has done over here. This thing has taken all the liquidity. Market went higher, so price just was above that high. Liquidity taken has done over there. Market went little higher. Market structure shift over there. This is the fair value gap. Just look from the 15-minute chart. Okay, I mean, just think about the 15 minutes. First, I have this hourly bullish fair value gap. Price came to this hourly bullish fair value gap. Then price went higher, gave me a market structure shift from the 15-minute chart. Here, 15-minute market structure shift, fair value gap. Price came here to that fair value gap, went higher, come back again to that 15-minute fair value gap, went higher, make that relatively equal highs. This high, that high, they are relatively equal highs. After making their relatively equal highs, market dramatically went lower. One more time. What did it came? To that 15-minute fair value gap. Took all the liquidity, failed to take that low. Okay. Now, if you would love to mark this fair value gap, no problem. If you want to mark the order block here, this is the order block. It's absolutely valid. Okay, this order block is valid. I didn't just mark the order block because I have already a lot of mm, lot of line over here. Okay, so that is the reason I didn't mark the order block. Why I'm talking about the one candle, not the both of this candle as my order block. Please watch my order block video again. Okay, so here this is the order block. So price retest that order block, take all of this liquidity, give me the market structure shift. You can ask me why this is the market structure shift. No, I don't need to mark that one. When market has been shifted here, so this high, look at that high. When market shifted over there, I got the market structure shift. But for looking so good, because that was a huge run, I could mark that one. That is also valid. I'm not telling this is invalid. This swing high is invalid for shifting market structure, but this swing high and that high, both of them are valid for shifting market structure. I don't need to mark this high for shifting market structure. When market has shifted over there, I got my market structure shift. So after shifting the market structure, market went higher, make the entry fair value gap and the breakaway gap. When market has made that entry fair value gap, here is the part for you, Peter. I will start to count the candle. 1, 2, 3. The third candle has traded the entry fair value gap, so that will be my entry over there. My stop loss will cover the constant encroachment of the breakaway gap. If I see the huge breakaway gap, then I actually cover the 50%. But if that is more easy, if you just put your stop loss below that breakaway gap, that's more good. Okay, good. And that relatively equal highs will be your target. If you have more contract, then you can target until this hourly last fair value gap. You can trade, put your target profit over there. But for me, if when market will come here to that relatively equal highs, buy side liquidity, I'm done. So that was the setup for the 7 a.m. kill zone, and I'm gonna remove this setup now from my chart. It was very clean and very nice, but it is what it is. Okay, so we are just very near to 9:30 open. I'm just waiting for 9:30, so I have just 2 minutes left. Okay, so wow, bro, my chart was okay. I'm on point. Thank you. Thanks to you. Okay, Peter. So okay. I was neutral before, but I became bullish after your explanation. Miss, don't do that, bro. Please don't do that. I mean, do your own. I'm doing my own. If you think that you are neutral, be neutral. Okay, just be neutral. You don't need to be bullish. You don't need to be bearish. Just do your own analysis, compare it with me. That is the best way to learn. Just do, stay with your analysis. Okay, stay, believe your analysis, compare myself, try to prove me wrong. If you try to do it, trust me, you will learn. I did it. Okay, when I learned from ICT and ICT was live, I did it. Whenever I see that I am against ICT, I stayed with my analysis. Yeah, most of the time I was the loser, to be honest. But yeah, I didn't change my thinking, change my analysis. I learned a lot from there. Okay. So this is 9:30 candle. We will see this is that order block. I would love to see market will reach until that order block. Okay, at least until that order block. That is my expectation. Then I will see if market can expand higher or not. So, so for this is my expectation. At the same time, this is the fair value gap. If you remember from 15-minute chart, here is that 15-minute fair value gap. I'm able to frame a trade from here, but I don't want to because the last fair value gap is holding the price. So I'm not interested to frame my trade. So I will just wait for some more time. But if I see something very clean, maybe I will go for the trade. So far, there's nothing so clean. So yeah, can I take a sell over there? Just go to your 15-minute chart again one more time. Look, is there any 15-minute? I mean, sorry, 15-minute fair value gap or not? If there is a 15-minute fair value gap over here, it is 50-50. Okay. To be honest, the reason is you don't have sell side liquidity. Just look over here. There is no sell side liquidity. So I'm just gonna remove this hourly fair value gap over there, and I'm gonna keep the order block. So I'll be here in chart. Okay, on the London session you trade until what time? I didn't trade the London session. So this is that order block high, and the opening is over here. Price can reach any of this level before expanding higher. Okay, before expanding higher. So I'll be in 1 minute chart. Just remember there is the order block. At the same time, if you don't like to mark the order block, no problem, brother. No problem. Stay with the way you trade. Okay. So here is your 15-minute fair value gap. No need to mark that order block. I just wanted to see market will reach until that order block. If you don't know how to mark the order block, if you are confused, you don't need to mark the order block. Okay. So it tapped to that area. I mean that order block area. I'm gonna remove this one, and at the same time it has traded that 15-minute fair value gap. Okay, so here I'm just changing the color. So this is that hourly last fair value gap, and this is the 15-minute fair value gap. I'm able to find, I mean, I will start to look for a buy setup now. Okay, I will start to look for a buy setup. If I get a very nice market structure shift, I will start to look for a buy setup. At the same time, I would love to mark another fair value gap over here from 1 minute chart. I'm gonna change the color again, and this is all I do. Okay, now this swing high, is that valid for shifting market structure? Absolutely, it's valid for shifting market structure. Why? Because this swing high has traded that fair value gap. Look over here, this fair value gap has traded, then this swing high has traded that fair value gap. So yeah, it's valid for shifting market structure. I will see if I get any opportunity to take buy or not. If market start to consolidate between last fair value gap and 15 fair value gap, if market would love to go lower, I'm not doing anything. Okay, I have some sales and liquidity here from 1 minute chart. Okay, no, I'm not bearish, I'm just bullish. Okay, so I will see if I get any opportunity to take buy or not. Okay. Awesome London session. Did you catch the fall and prop? No, I didn't trade, not even London, not even before London, not even 7 a.m. kill zone. I didn't trade anything. Okay, I am not interested to trade this week because of the current situation of the world. I'm not interested to trade. But still I'm here. I'm just trying to read the price, even if this in this type of bad situation. I'm just trying to read the price. That's all, brother. Okay. But to be honest, I'm not interested to trade this week. Just look at this current situation of the world. It's not good. So where price came exactly to that order block. So let me see, mark the order block. Now today I just made it little more depth. I believe that it's not complicated. Okay, I believe that it's not complicated. H or U or only order block. So let's see if market can expand higher or not. If market can expand higher, I'm interested to take buy. If not, I'm not interested. Oh, by the way, I would love to see the opening gap. So here is the opening gap. I'll just keep that in my mind, okay? The opening gap. I'll keep that in my mind. This swing high is now valid for shifting market structure in both way. It has a swing high on its left, a swing high on its right. So it's valid for shifting market structure. At the same time, this swing high has traded that parallel gap. So in both way, this swing high is valid for shifting market structure. I don't want to see that market will reach until that constant encroachment. I don't want to see that. If really market would love to go higher, I don't want to see that. That doesn't mean market can't do that. Obviously, market can reach until that's constant encroachment. Obviously, market can do that, but I don't want to see that. If I see that market failed to reach until that constant encroachment, instead of that market went higher, that will be, I mean, very confident entry. That will be a confident entry for me. Like over here, if I see a body close below that constant encroachment, I'll be neutral. I'll be absolutely neutral. Okay. Can you explain 7 a.m. kill zone? Robinhood, you will start to look for an entry from 6:50 until 7:30. Okay, so that is 7 a.m. kill zone from 6:50 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. New York local time. You are the best ICT channel. Thank you, FXAS. Thank you, brother. By the way, I blew my account, almost passed my account with the news. Then I swung and blew it one gold. Okay, when it is broken, I don't need to mark that one because it has taken the sell side liquidity. And this is that area. Whether take the sell, take the sell. No, I'm not interested to take the sell. Go to 1 hour chart and I will mark the 1 hour opening as well. Here, this opening is also the order block. Don't get messed up. So both of this level is the order block. I would love to see what happened in dollar index. Okay, dollar index is going to break that 4 hour fair value gap, but this monthly fair value gap low is holding the price. Okay, well, I want to see if it can break that monthly fair value gap as well. At the same time, it is falling. NASDAQ is also falling. When both of them are at the same direction, be very careful. Okay, by the way, I got 5,400 subscribers. Thanks to all for subscribing to my channel. This is the last fair value gap from, oh sorry, not last fair value gap, it's the entry fair value gap, and here is the last fair value gap. I'm sorry, I just missed the last fair value gap. I thought that was the last fair value gap. I missed this one. I will just mark this one as well. Here, here. This is the last fair value gap, so I'm gonna remove the entry fair value gap. Instead of that, I will keep the last fair value gap from 1 minute chart. I will see if it can hold the price or not. Below this 1 minute last fair value gap, I have another last fair value gap over here from 1 minute chart. Brother, can we take sell? If you want, you can take sell. I'm not interested. Okay, I'm just not interested. TGI 30% target has been met. Glenn, the TGIF setup work at last hour, not now. TGIF setup create around the last hour, 3 to 4. That's the time for creating the TGIF setup. Not now. Okay, it has broken this one and came to that hourly order block here. This is the opening of the hourly candle. Still, I'm thinking that this hourly order block will hold the price, send it higher. If it failed, keep going lower. I will just watch the price. Dollar index is struggling to break that 4 hour fair value gap and the monthly fair value gap low. These two level is the only resistance that can stop the price, send it back. So if market is able to break both of them, this constant encroachment is will be my target. This is the place where I can look for a fast fair value gap, but you can see the price over here, that's very messy. So that's why I'm not looking for a fast fair value gap over there. Instead of that, I'll just stay alone. Is that swing high valid for shifting market structure? Absolutely not. But can we do that? This is the area where I told you that if market can make a fair value gap over here and I pushed my bottom, okay, it didn't make it. If it made, then it if it makes that thing, I will tell you. I'm gonna go to 50-minute chart and would love to see from 50-minute chart. Broken, I'm gonna remove it. Oh brother, we'll listen to you. That's why we missed that big run. Just go to your 1-minute chart and tell me where was your entry. Where was your entry? If you would wanted to take an entry, that could be your entry. Okay, so there was no chance to take your entry. So don't blame me that yeah, that I'm the one for not taking that entry. Okay. Mokhom looking for 17315. 17315. Oh man, it's too below. I don't want to see that. I would love to see market will go higher. It should expand higher toward that buy side liquidity. So we will see. By the way, if anyone is thinking about sell, please go for that. Okay, please go for that. Don't blame me if you miss anything for me. Okay, if any of you looking for a sell, please go for that. I'm not looking for sell, so I'm not interested to take sell. All I'm thinking about this first fair value gap entry, but yeah, I will just observe this one if it works or not. See, first fair value gap. I'll just observe. I'm not interested to take entry. This swing low, trade that fair value gap. On my left, look at my left. This swing low, trade that fair value gap. This low failed to take that low, but there is no other swing low left. Every swing low has taken by that low. Okay, so I'm talking about this low to that low. I'm gonna change the color here, and I'm just removing this order block level from my chart for little. Okay, so over here, just look over here. This is the swing low which has traded that fair value gap, the entry fair value gap. This swing low failed to take that extreme low, but it has taken all the swing low. This is the only fair value gap, though it's very messy. That is why I didn't push my button. I'm just waiting. Okay, so this candle, when it closed above that first fair value gap, I will wait to reach here one more time, and that will be my entry. Stop loss has to be here. Use a stop loss. That will be my entry. My target will be the entry fair value gap, so over here until that area. I will go until that area. So that would be the entry. My belief is market will never break that first fair value gap. So market should not break that first fair value gap. Sometimes, very rare, market break that first fair value gap. Very rare. So that's why I told that put the stop loss below the constant encroachment bow. Here the constant encroachment is not clean, so I just put it over there. But it's 27 handle. I should not do that. I would put it over there because if I would take that entry, my stop loss would be here, maybe little below. I think here. Yeah, that's cool. I'm just watching the price. Okay, please don't push your button because I would love to see the first fair value gap works or not. Okay, and this is not hindsight. I have already explained the everything about the first fair value gap rules. So please, is first fair value gap same as inversion fair value gap? No, absolutely not. It's absolutely different. Inversion fair value gap is absolutely different. Okay, I'm just waiting for a market structure shift, but look at this price action, okay? Even if this is the market structure shift, even if I get the market structure shift, do you feel confident to take that entry? I'm not confident. It's not clean, right? It's not clean. So yeah, I'm not interested to take this entry in this type of situation. I really I'm not interested. Okay. So yeah, this swing high is valid for shifting market structure, but just look at this price action. In my opinion, that is not clean. If market could expand higher here, market structure shift, if I would get that, I would be able to take the entry over there. But here, so something like here, just let me explain this one. Then it will be easier for you to understand. Just look over here. Market has taken the liquidity, made the swing high for shifting market structure. Boom. See, isn't it so clean? And just look over here. Is it clean? I don't think so it's clean. So please don't force the market. Wait, if you don't get any chance, don't take any entry. Be happy that you knew how far it could go. You knew that beforehand. Your bias was bullish. If you get that, be happy with that. Please, brother, be happy with that, okay? Okay. So the first favorable gap would give me the boom. The first favorable gap, okay? I mean, I didn't take that entry, but that was my first favorable gap entry. And if anyone love to, I mean, Sebastian, you brother, I don't know you are here or not, Sebastian, but you keep sending me the first favorable gap. So what do you think about this first favorable gap entry? Just let me know, okay? So I'm gonna remove this one, and I would love to mark here an entry. I'm not sure it is going to work or not, but yeah. Boom, boom, boom. My target profit hit. Okay, taken is king. You took the entry. That's cool. So I'm just removing this first parabol gap from my chart and this thing from my chart. Brother, if I see something good, I will take my entry. Here, I'm not seeing anything good, and this price action, this whole price action, it's not clean to me. So I'm not gonna push my button over there. I would love to feel the market first. Later, I will take my decision. Okay, not right now. If I would do that entry, it would be a perfect loss. That's cool. Because of this whole price, let's look over here. How is it look like? Just disgusting. Right, did you see 15-second chart? Look, there was a very good MSS. The another first thing is I don't have the ability to go second chart. Second thing is I even don't go 5 minute chart because switching chart is kind of forcing market to give you an entry, something like that for me. Okay, I don't even change my time frame in minute chart, so I don't like to go to I mean second chart as well. I mean too too fast. Dollar index is still struggling to break that hourly fair value gap. Still is struggling. Okay, so if it fails to break that hourly fair value gap or the monthly fair value gap low, it will keep going higher. If it started to go higher, you know where the market should go, toward the sell side liquidity. I'd love to go to 15 minute chart one more time. Okay, what do you see from 15 minute chart? This is that 15 minute fair value gap. How did it work? Why market went until that area? Because I have that hourly fair value order block. Okay, so that is the order block from hourly chart, not from 15-minute chart. Okay, so this is the 15-minute fair value gap, the last fair value gap, constant constant. Both of them are still holding the price. Just trade that last fair value gap. So we'll see. Can we take a sell? No, I can't take a sell. But market has taken the liquidity. It has traded maybe that last fair value gap. Also, it has traded the bearish fair value gap from 15 minutes. Why you are not looking for a sell? Just look at the price action, brother. Just look at this price action. Is it clean? No, it's not clean. So don't take entry. Wait for the better opportunity. 15 second is too much, bro. Yeah, I can't go over there. The first fair value gap entry didn't trade any 15-minute fair value gap. I don't need the 15-minute fair value gap, brother. I have already uploaded the video about the first fair value gap rules and regulation. Watch that video, you will understand. I don't need anything. I just need the 1 minute chart. That's all. I had 4K boom, brother. Time for payout. Congratulations, Dio. Congratulations, brother. Is why this huge reversal when it hit the target. I didn't understand. I mean, this reversal market is not sure where it is going. Just look over here. This is the last fair value gap from hourly chart. Market is just consolidating into these two area. This is the 50-minute bullish fair value gap. This is the hourly bearish fair value gap. Price is struggling between these two area where it would love to go. It doesn't know that. So let him first finish. Let him decide first where it really would love to go. Then we will see. Macro just started. Yep. So far market didn't take any liquidity. So we will see if market can take any liquidity or not. $17,400 orders. Here is that from that what is that bookmap? Bookmap, is that from bookmap, brother? Hey bro, how are you, brother? I just knocked you because I am sorry because uh I knocked you to set up the, what to say, I mean that collaboration stream. That's why I knocked you, brother. By the way, how are you? 5 minute entry fair value gap, go low. I don't go to 5 minute chart, brother. Sorry. Okay, guys. You guys are talking about the book map. If you are talking about the book map, I'm interested to know. So when market came to that macro, it has taken the sell side liquidity. Okay, it has already taken the sell side liquidity. All I need a bullish market structure shift. Depending on that macro, I'm just talking about the macro. I don't know any fair value gap over here. I have nothing. So just like this, my chart is like this. All I have seen that market has taken the liquidity. All I know, there is my 15-minute high. I guess there is my 15-minute low, something like that. All I know that. When market came into the macro, it has taken the liquidity, the sell side liquidity. All I need a higher market structure. If market can make some kind of buy side liquidity and then take the buy side liquidity, I will wait either by higher market structure shift or the lower market structure shift. At the same time, I have to watch the E-mini S&P, because if you think about the macro entry, you have to watch both of the market at the same time. So here in E-mini S&P also, it has taken the sell side liquidity. Okay, that's cool. Trapped 1 minute small parallelogram took the previous low. That's cool. I don't look web, bro, honestly, but yes, bookmap. Yeah, bookmap, I'm interested. What is that actually? Okay, 240 likes. What is 240? I have got only 74 likes. If you are talking about my likes, I'm doing great. How are you? I'm fine, man. I'm cool, man. Bro, I just a busy time, just a busy time. And also, I think you are working right now. So when you will be free, I'll be free. Then we will do the collaboration. That thing, okay? Choppy chop today. I told that beforehand, you at my beginning. After the biggest run, I'm expecting some days choppy. Some days, not only today, some more days, choppy day. I know you are trying to do that. However, the damn time difference and work schedule has ruined the plan for this week. I guess so, brother. Use of breaker block in bullish momentum. I don't see any breaker block over there, brother. No breaker block for me. NQ weekly fair value gap. I know there is weekly fair value gap, there is monthly fair value gap, there is weekly order block. I have already done everything at my beginning, Nihal. Okay, so I guess you are late, brother. I have done whole analysis at my beginning. So I know everything what I have exactly over here. Exactly what do I have over here? I know everything. You just missed the starting analysis. So from 9 to 9:30. Still, dollar index is struggling to break that hourly fair value gap. You can see market is working with that hourly fair value gap upper 50%. It's not good. It should break that one. If it fails, then cool. By the way, I got some one more subscriber. Thank you for subscribing and welcome to my channel. To show our love and support to our brother Chitu, please hit the like button, share the stream, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks, folks. Yeah, guys, please share. I mean, if you can just subscribe. I mean, just give me some likes, man. I want you to explain me what is breaker block. Japan, I have already uploaded a video about breaker block, order block, mitigation block, fast fair value gap. If you go to my YouTube channel, you will get the explanation over there from the video. Okay, so please watch that video. It will it's easier, I guess. I mean, have you ever I mean, anybody has seen that breaker block video? I have just uploaded few days ago, breaker block, mitigation block, order block video. Anybody has seen that? Orders at 17550 as well. 550550. Yeah, I'm interested about that 17596. I'm interested about that. Okay, yes, I saw. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I mean, is it hard to understand? Jonathan, Jerry, is it hard, brother? I mean, just let me know it's hard or not, because I've already made that video. You have to watch that video. That's my expectation only. I am not telling that that is actually order block, that is actually breaker block. No, I'm not telling that. I'm just telling that. Okay, if you look for the macro entry, it has taken the buy side liquidity as well. Okay, the buy side liquidity has taken already. If I get a lower market structure shift, if I get a higher market structure shift, any of that is valid for taking the entry. Okay, just need a market structure shift. That's all I need. This swing low is valid for shifting market structure? Absolutely not. This swing high is valid for shifting market structure? It needs to be a swing high first. Okay, until now this is not a swing high, so we will see. No, it was good. Okay, thank you, Jace. Robin, thank you, brother. It was perfect video. Thank you, Sanju. It's purely spoon feeding. Thank you, Jonathan. So, so Japan, please watch that video, brother. I mean, someone just told that it's easy. So I hope that it will be easier for you as well to understand. I just tried to explain the breaker block, order block, mitigation block as the easiest way. Still, if you have any confusion, I will clear them. Okay, but first watch those videos. This is not even a swing high. Okay, still now this is not a swing high. First, let him be a swing high. Then we will see. Let me check the 50-minute chart one more time. Just look over the price action. Still this 50-minute bullish fair value gap holding the price. Okay, still it is holding the price. Here the last fair value gap from the hourly chart, it is also holding the price. Market is inside these two area. The main part is here. A small body, a huge wick. A small body, huge wick. What should be your expectation? Let me know, okay? This is the part of asking the question. What do you think? A small body, huge week. What should you expect? Very next. So I mentioned yesterday we ICT need favorable gap, and when algo mode is on, they take a bids and offers, create less vacuum. Whatever you told, I didn't understand anything. I have my own book map, brother, for me only with all plugins. Oh, okay. That's cool. I have no idea about the book map, brother. To be honest, I just know the name. Except the name, I don't know anything about book map. I don't know anything at all. So this is the 10 candle. Around the 10 candle, we sometimes actually we see the volatility. Right now, we are not seeing any volatility. The 10 candle. Sometimes 1001 candle give the volatility. So we will see if 1001 candle can give us the volatility or not. We will see it. Okay. There's no volatility till now. This is pure consolidation after 9:30. After 9:30, so until now, this is pure consolidation. Mhm. Absolutely, Peter. That's the consolidation. I'm just expecting the consolidation. Now, this swing high is valid for shifting market structure. This swing high is valid for shifting market structure because this is now a swing high which has traded a fair value gap. So it's valid for shifting market structure. Today I took to sell using ICT yesterday's video of dealing range plus optimal trading and it worked like magic. Congratulations, Sanjay. 1 hour fair value gap just happened. That's cool. I don't need 1 hour fair value gap right now because I have the 50-minute fair value gap. So I don't need 1 hour fair value gap. But yeah, we will see. All I need a displacement now. Either way, I just need a displacement. Is this swing low is valid for shifting market structure? No, it's not valid. Is this one absolutely valid? Consolidaton. Consolidate. Consolidaton. That was awesome, man, of consolidation. Consolidaton. You know why that setup was not valid from 941, 946, 941 to 946, 941, 946? Because of the price action. Just look at this price action. Is it so clean? I showed you. I just compared the price action over here with here with what was that? Here, sorry. I just compared the price action over there and here. Just look over here. What market has done? Has taken the liquidity. Liquidity has taken market structure shift. How beautifully the displacement. First fair value gap, last fair value gap. Just look at this price action. Compare it with this price action. How does it look like? For me, it's not clean. It's a huge volatile consolidation. So yeah, for me, it's not clean. Okay. Professor PUBG. Professor PUBG. Is it clear, brother? Sanju, thanks, boss. No problem, Sanju. Hello, bro. The long week 15-minute candle represents sell side sweep and again buy side sweep. Next candle is bearish, so may go down. It can go down. It absolutely it can go down. I'm not interested to take sell. That's all. Okay. Just look over here. This candle has taken the sell side liquidity. I don't think so. It has taken the sell side liquidity. Actually, it has traded the order block. Now it's trying to trade around that area. We will see how it trade. I mean, how it finish its run. Just look at this price again. This consolidation. Okay, don't try start to predict something. Let it finish the consolidation. It's pure consolidation. Don't force the market. Just don't force the market. That's all. T2 is equal to T2 is equal to trading terminator. FX. You did it. Oh man, it's lol. Absolutely lol. So, by the way, we are thinking a collaboration stream. What will be the topic? Viewers will decide. What will be the topic? Viewers will decide, bro. I think I will tweet and then they will choose. Or if you have any idea or any choice, you can tell me. I can, or you can tweet it. Okay, so then they will vote it to that poll. I guess it's the best idea. Peter, thanks for that penguin. Thank you so much for that penguin. By the way, Asif and Peter, in Australia there is penguin, right? In Australia, I know Australia is famous for kangaroo, but do you have penguin? Bicep doesn't taking. There's no bicep taken, no sell side taken. Still now there is nothing, no liquidity has taken already. Okay, until now. Capricious consolidation. Absolutely, it's consolidation. Ryan, boom, thank you, man. RK16, been a long man. I didn't see you. Where were you? Can we take sell side first, then buy side? Absolutely, it can. Absolutely, it can. Yep, it's clear. Thank you, Professor PUBG. But what's clear? Oh, okay. I just told you. Okay. Can you give me the orders of your playlist videos? Just start from the study. Just complete the study. Then I will tell you what you have to watch. Study folder. Just watch that and finish that study folder. Every single video. It's different type of video. You have to watch every single video from there, from study folder. Okay. Robin Hood. Hey Robin, why you are just using that ping hand? I would go for sell only if buy side gets sweep. Let's go for that, man. Kidu bro, how can recognize low conditions? Low conditions. First thing is this dollar index. If you see, the dollar index is actually, mm, I mean, it is falling. The dollar index is falling. NASDAQ is also falling. So if I go to hourly chart, so from hourly chart, look, both of them are falling. This is a low condition. Okay. If you ever see, there is no liquidity from 15-minute chart. If you go to your 15-minute chart, and if you don't find the liquidity, just look over here. I don't have any sell side liquidity. I don't have any buy side liquidity. It's a low probability. Then if you see this type of weak, big weak, small body candle, the very next candle, just look, big weak, both of the side, a body here. If you ever see this type of candle from 15-minute chart, that's a low probability condition. If there is Fed Chair Powell speak, low probability condition. If you see, market is just struggling between two fair value gap, two last fair value gap. It is a low probability condition. I mean, there is some more maybe. I don't remember. So far, I remember this all. The macro entry will be invalid within 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, the macro entry will be invalidated. Okay. So for there is no setup yet. No, nothing. Not for the mini S&P, not for the NASDAQ. It's pure consolidation. In my opinion, it's pure consolidation. Okay, yeah, but different kind, very small. Okay, rotated. But the first time I saw them in Australia was at St. Kilda Beach, Melbourne, and it wasn't that big or good looking. Okay, but you guys are famous for kangaroo. I believe so. Peter, I did have, okay. Silver bullet in Dow Jones. Does it work? Dow Jones, I don't trade. The reason is ICT doesn't trade. I'm a I'm a blind fan of ICT. Okay, so the guy Harman, a true hater, he just told me, don't be a blind follower of ICT. But what I can do, I'm a blind follower of ICT. why market is just jumping from there, because I had the water block. I told you that I wanted to see market will reach until that water block. That's the best case of scenario for me. This low has taken the liquidity. That low doesn't need to take that low. Again, this low has taken the liquidity. Sorry, this low, not that low. Sorry, this low has taken all the liquidity. That low doesn't need to take that liquidity. If it has taken, market has more probability market will fall. If it keep falling, I'm not interested to take sell. What time is it? Okay, 10:10. At the same order block too, but immediately suggesting market should go little lower, clear the sell side liquidity first. Let me check. By the way, here is a very nice. I don't see the trend line liquidity. Okay, I'm just doing this for fun. It was a very nice sell side liquidity, trend line liquidity over there. I don't look at them. Okay, yeah, it can do that. When this low has swept, market has more probability to go lower. But if it keep going lower, I'm not interested to take buy or sell. Here I have this 50-minute fair value gap. I will see if market can reach over there, and let me check the hourly. Still it is inside that 4-hour fair value gap, struggling to break that 4-hour fair value gap, bullish fair value gap. Not a high probability for me. Broken, I'm gonna remove it. It has taken the buy side liquidity. That is the market structure shape. This is your fair value gap. I'm gonna take the entry over there. If you want, you can. I have no problem with that. I'm not interested. I'm just not interested. So combat smell, bro. Really? No, my friend ICT, pro trader, but he actually showed me the kangaroo when he was in Melbourne, I guess, long time ago though. But he showed me the real kangaroo. I have never seen kangaroo in my life. I mean, directly, I didn't see, but he gave me the video call and then show me the kangaroo actually. Yeah, one time, just one time. So I don't have any idea about the smell, but it can be. You guys know that better than me, I guess. RK16. Peter. Wombat is the cuteness animal in Australia. Wombat and kangaroo is not same. I thought they're same. Bearish entry one at 1 minute fair tap immediate reaction for 85. I mean here bearish fair immediate reaction. What you are talking about? I don't know. Okay, man. I'm not in hurry to take entry. I have whole day long. Let it finish first with this working with this our 4-hour fair value gap. At the same time, let him finish first to decide where it really would love to go. From hourly chart, you can see it came to that hourly last fair value gap. This is the last fair value gap from hourly chart. It's just coming here. It came here until that area. I would love to mark the min threshold as well. Remember, from the 15-minute 1 minute chart, price is fractal. Okay, here this is the min threshold. I'm trying to frame the bullish bullish setup. Okay, I'm just trying to set up the bullish setup. Frame the bullish setup. If anyone is bearish, if you find a setup, just go for that. There is nothing wrong. If it is broken, I would love to mark this bullish fair value gap one more time over here from hourly chart. Hourly fair value gap. So yeah, I will see if it can work over there. I'm not interested to participate in this price action. Okay, I'm just not interested. If anyone is interested, please do that entry. I have no problem. Now you all know how old I am. How did they know? I did live in Melbourne before I moved overseas when I was 25 for 25 years. Only just moved back 4 years ago. Yeah, Peter, I was just confused, man, but yeah. Hi, Titu, looking for a bullish reaction from the 4-hour bullish fair value gap. I don't know if there is any 4-hour bullish fair value gap or not. I am bullish and my eyes on this order block level. The order block is the mean threshold, hourly fair value gap. This three level is my target. If market would love to little go lower, I have this 50-minute last fair value gap, so it can reach until that 50-minute last fair value gap as well. But yeah, I am bullish. I'm not bearish. I'm not interested to take sell. That's all. Okay. I'm not interested to take sell. That's all. 17400 tagged. Yeah, absolutely. Perfectly. It includes hard to frame from forward. I mean, 1 minute is easy, quick scalps. Okay. Your soul. Let's see, bro. Let's see, bro. If they keep pushing lower, 17300 next orders. Okay, now you have the facility to use that book map. Without book map, man, let's see we can frame it or not. I am bullish. I'm just watching all of this run, this holy shit run. Just look at this. What to say? And this all of this run as a liquidity taken run. Okay, so everything I'm seeing here as a liquidity taken. When the liquidity taken will done, then maybe we'll get some kind of higher run. So far, I don't see any sell setup. In my opinion, there was no sell setup, and yeah, I will see if I have any opportunity. If I'm wrong, if market keep going lower, as told you that I don't have any buy side liquidity, I don't have any sell side liquidity. Okay, I forced market to give me that buy side liquidity, but that is not buy side liquidity. I don't have any sell side liquidity. From the higher time frame, this is the reaction from the daily fair value gap, last fair value gap. I'm expecting market will go higher, just little go higher. So this candle closed. Did it close below that? It didn't close yet. After 41 minutes, this candle will close. We will see. Where did it close? So for the bullish fair, I'm just gonna remove this order block level from my chart because I have the hourly fair value gap over here. I'll keep the hourly fair value gap only. Later I will mark the order block one more time. All order block and the mean threshold. Okay. Yes, is the culprit here, man. For the entire week, yes, first failed to take the sell side, and when it did, by the time NQ went deep inside the soil. Yeah, I saw the NASDAQ. It has taken the liquidity, right? Yeah, it has taken the liquidity. The even S&P has already taken the liquidity. I don't know, is there any liquidity left or not? No idea. And see when I'll turn into bearish. When I will turn into bearish. What do you think by watching this chart, this daily chart? What do you think? Should you look for a sell? Just tell me, should you look for a sell or not? I'm just thinking about this scene. Okay, this scene is in my mind. Should I look for a sell? Market, just a second. Amma, I'm just coming back. কে শব্দ হয়? আস্তে 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 জোরে করে কিছু নাই তোমার এইগুলো তোমার বাতাসের মতো তোমার করা লাগবে না। আরেকবার ওইদিকে যেও না, না ওদিকে যাইও না মোটে তুমি। যাও যাও তুমি ওই করে যাও। না সেটা আমি বুঝবো না, তুমি যাও। আম্মা, কই তুমি? তুমি আবার গেছো? মনটাই খারাপ করে দিছো তুমি, ধরো। বিরক্ত লাগতেছে এখন। It's not a cat problem, it's mother problem. By the way, yesterday ICT cleared the dealing range topics, so I was so happy to see how accurate I was regarding the dealing range video made 5 months ago. Yeah, absolutely. Market has to take the buy side liquidity and the sell side liquidity to mark that dealing range. He has cleared it a long time ago in 2022 mentorship. I mean, he just re-cleared it, the dealing range actually. But yeah, it was cool. But I was confused because of two things. First, he told that when market has take the buy side liquidity and sell side liquidity, that is your dealing range, and in that dealing range, you can't look for a fair value gap to take buy or sell. And later he told that if you find out the dealing range, I mean he didn't use that dealing range word. He used that when market will take the buy side liquidity and sell side liquidity, you should not look for that optimal trade entry. So I get confused by those two lines. I was I was just stuck over there. I think I have to watch that 2 to 3 more times. Why is this a MSS? Because that was the lowest low. There is no other low below that low. That's why it was the MSS. This low is the lowest low. So that was the MSS. If I want to take a buy, I have to wait for a 50-minute bullish parabolic up here. Find this. Guys, just give me 5 minutes break, okay? My mood has just changed because of my mother. She was doing something I told her not to do. I mean, some heavy work. I told her that I will do that tomorrow. And when I came here for the live streaming, she went and started to work. I mean, started to do that work. It was too heavy. I just need little time, okay? Just maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Otherwise, I can't concentrate to the price action now. I don't know what I am doing. So just give me 5 to 10 minutes, 5 minutes maximum. I hope that you will understand. Okay, I'll just come back. At the same time, guys, please don't forget to give me the like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I got 11 subscribers though. Thanks for everyone for subscribing to my channel. Yeah, a perfect time to I'm just coming back. Okay. আমার কোনো নেই ফাউল okay what happened to you stop me out I took that entry because of this fair value gap. I mean, the fair value gap I try to take always the fair value gap without any market structure shift or anything. Just came to this fair value gap and then I tried to take that entry. Whatever, stop me out. But if you are not okay with mind and distract, you can close the session. I guess. Finally, bullish SMT. Yep, have to watch this one how it close. That entry I just took, there was no market structure shift, nothing. I tried to take the entry I showed you, where I told that whenever I take the entry, I get stopped out all the time. Every single time I get stopped out. That was that entry. So that's why I didn't outline or I didn't tell anything. I just took that entry. Here, same area will be the stop loss and target profit will the origin setup. Market didn't take that low. See this low. When this low is not taken, this fair value gap is valid. When market will close above that fair value gap one more time, I'll be very happy to take another entry around that same area. And market should work. Now this swing high is valid for shifting market structure. Can you mark the valid market structure shift right now? This is the valid market structure shift. Only this market structure shift is valid. Here, this one. Market can come back here to this fair value gap one more time. I'm gonna add one more if it comes. Most of the time it doesn't come, but if it comes here one more time, I will add one more. And this setup I talked about before. I mean, this is the origin of the setup's low. Market failed to take that low. When it failed to take that low, take the 50-minute chart one time. Everything's cool. Failed to take that low. This fair value gap. When market will go above that and close above that entry fair value gap, I will take re-entry. If it failed to make this fair value gap, I'm not that one. That fair value gap. Color. Market can reach until that fair value gap as well. This fair value, this candle low, that candle high. It can reach until that fair value gap. So I don't want to see that. The entry fair value gap, the breakaway gap right here, the breakaway gap, and this is the entry fair value gap after shifting the market structure. That's good entry. I usually put my stop loss at the bottom. Yeah, I know I should have put the stop loss to the bottom, but the problem is it was a huge stop loss, so I just didn't put it over there. That's all, brother. I know that where should the stop. I mean, where we should put the stop. I just didn't put it. I love the precision, and so when sometimes precision doesn't work, I get stopped out. By the way, market can reach until that breakaway gap. I mean the breakaway gap. Okay, over here, I'm not talking about this fair value gap. I'm talking about this fair value gap. This candle high, that candle low. Now they are at the same level, so it's look like same. That's why I didn't mark it either way. I just put it over there. Okay, yeah, cool. This is not a order block. It's not a order block, but I have only this down close candle, so I will see if it works as a order block or not. But this is not a order block, okay, because this candle has made the fair value gap. It's not the order block. Again, it's not the order block, but I just marked it because I don't have any other down close candle. So you can see this is the down close candle inside the bull run. So this is the bull run, this is that inside candle what I am talking about. I'm just talking about something like this. See this candle inside the bull run. This is the down close candle, single down close candle. The same thing over here. This is that candle inside the bull run. This is the down close candle. Have to put my stop loss to the break even now. If I get okay, not break even here. I thought it will close above that high. I thought that, so I moved my stop loss. I shouldn't move my stop loss, but okay, let it go. If it could close above that high, then I should move my stop loss. So is there any value in that week 1046? Do you have at 1046? I think you are talking about this candle. Well, this is not valuable things. I mean, if market would love to really go higher, it should close above the week, highest week. So here is the highest week now. It should close above the highest week. So that's all my thing. If market can close above the highest week, then that is a confirmation market is going higher. Okay, that's a confirmation. Now this week has no value. I have the value of that week now. This week. If body can close above that week, it will reach until this fair value gap, something like that. Well, I will do partial. Now here, this is the propulsion block. It will be propulsion block when market will close above that high. Then this will be the propulsion block. How many handle did I get? I have no. It was 32 candle. Two handle. I could close my trade over there. 30 handle was enough. That rejection block. Here is the rejection block. Whatever. What happened? Just let it go. Color. That is the rejection block over here. I guess You are in a 5 minute fair value gap. Be careful. Thank you, brother. I don't see the 5 minute chart, so I don't look at the 5 minute fair value gap. I look for 15 minute. If there is a 15 minute fair value gap, I will be in a danger mode. Okay. So you can see there is no 15 minute fair value gap. So I'm okay. Until now I'm okay because there is no 15 minute fair value gap. I will see the hourly chart. If there is a hourly fair value gap, then also I'll be very in a great danger. So I can see there is no hourly fair value gap as well. So I'm okay. I mean I feel confident that maybe it is going to work. Okay. Yeah. Let me check the 5 minute as you explained that. Let me check. So yeah, there is no 5 minute fair value gap as well. I mean from 5 minute chart there is no fair value gap as well. I believe that I'm cool. I'm okay. We will see, brother. Okay. This is the game of probability. I don't know it is going to work or not, but if you ask me, I'm confident that it will work. Okay, so that's my confidence only, and I work with my confidence. I work with my direction. Without my direction, I don't work. Okay. Over here, that was a perfect, not perfect. I mean, that was a bullshit entry. So I'm sorry because of my word. That was a bullshit entry because there was no market structure shift, nothing. I just tried to catch the entry I talked about. Whenever I push my button, I get stopped out. That was that entry. When market closed above that fair value gap, it was an obvious entry because this is now an inversion fair value gap. This entry fair value gap is now an inversion fair value gap. This is not a propulsion block right now. The reason is there is no order block, and even if I mark this one as my order block, market didn't close above that high. So this is not the propulsion block, but I would love to mark this one. I will see if it works or not. Okay. But this is not a propulsion block. I'm just trying to force the market to build it as a propulsion block beforehand. I'm trying to force the market to build it as a order block beforehand. Again, any of them are not accurate. Not accurate, okay? I'm just forcing. Broken. One more. Also broken. Breakaway. Profitable, it turns into it. It should not close below the 50% of that week. I mean that fair value gap. Market should not close below the constant encroachment of that fair value gap. I'm talking about this fair value gap actually over here, but as they are at the same level, I marked the same inversion fair value gap, and I would love to see if market can close above the 50. Oh, chart. Here at the macro as well. From the macro entry, we can see market has taken the liquidity, sell side liquidity, expand higher. Lot of line, guys. I am extremely sorry because of lot of lines. Here, this is the order block now. Perfect order block. If market can close above that high or that line, then this will be the order block. But first, it has to close above that high. It has to close above that. If it failed to close above that high, it's not the order block. And I want to see market will go through this fair value gap. It has to go through that fair value gap. I mean, body has to close above that fair value gap. That's all I want to see. At least above that constant encroachment. At least. Not then I'm wrong and maybe I will be stopped out. Seven seconds left before the volatile move. Just 4 seconds. 1 second. This should be the volatile move. Either way. But I stopped out again. Whoever is thinking that market is going to fall, I believe that it's not going to fall. I moved my stop loss. It punished me. But I'm not thinking that market is falling still. Expand higher. I think by the last 30 minutes buy will form on 11:20 until 12. The buy setup has already formed. All I have done is I just moved my stop loss beforehand. I thought that it will close above that high. I moved my stop loss. I got stopped out. It punished me. But buy setup, I believe that buy setup has already formed. We'll see. By the way, if you look for the macro entry, this is the macro entry as well. I mean, here, yeah, the macro entry. First, market has taken the buy side liquidity. Then the market structure shift over here. This is the fair value gap. This is the macro entry as well, depending on the macro. But I don't want to go for the macro. I'd love to see how it will react. I mean, if it works both way, it will work. Anyway, it will work. Still, I'm believing that market will expand higher. We will see. And go higher or not. In that case, I did the good thing. I didn't take the more risk. If market goes just below that fair value gap, then my real entry would be stopped out. So there will be a huge stop. I mean, huge loss. So I'm talking about here. My stop loss was over there, right? Yeah. If it hit me, then I'll take a huge loss. Then I did the right thing by trailing my stop loss. This is the inducement fair value gap when actually you don't have the fair value gap from 15-minute chart, from hourly chart, and from when you don't have the hourly fair value gap, then obviously you don't have the 4-hour fair value gap still, I guess. Let me check. Yeah, from 4-hour chart you don't have. So in that type of situation, the inducement fair value gap should be the place for taking the partial. This week 50%, that week 50%. That is called the inducement fair value gap. It's a very rare case, so I forgot about that. Most of the time we don't see the inducement, we don't need the inducement fair value gap. Today it worked. I know you don't like VWAP, but if you see why price rejected from 410 area, there is a retail volume price. What is VWAP? If it is the book map and VWAP, if it is same, I never say that I don't like it. Okay, I told that I'm interested or I'm curious about that book map. The reason is I saw Kami Capital. He has started the book map trading, so I got interested. Why book map is so important? Why the people love book map? That is why I'm also interested about the book map. If book map and VWAP are the same, then okay, only then. Yeah, that's implied fair value gap. Absolutely. What did I say about that? I mean, what did I call that fair value gap? That is called, yeah, absolutely, that is implied fair value gap. If I used any other name, I'm sorry for that. I just mistake. But yeah, that is implied fair value gap. Volume weighted average price. Okay, don't trade bookmap. ICT doesn't do that, man. Alexander, ICT did that. ICT told to use the bookmap once. If you have watched his 2023 mentorship, you will get that information. I don't remember exactly who is video he talked about that, but he told that if you use the book map, then you can align the whole ICT concept with the book map for over confirmation. He talked about this. Okay, I mean, that's for sure. Yeah, I did a lot of mistake. Okay, a lot of mistake. I was so greedy. The reason is there was a run for near about 37 handle. I was greedy because I didn't see what happened over there, what I had over there. I was greedy, to be honest. I could easily close my trade over there with a profit. That was a huge run for 37 handle. It's huge run. Still, I don't need 37 handle. Just 30 handle was huge for me. At least I should have taken the partial. I didn't do anything over there. I was greedy. It punished me. When I took that loss, I should have, I mean, at least I should have taken the partial around that area. But that is also not my fault because I didn't remember about the implied fair value gap. When you don't have the fair value gap from 15-minute chart, very messy price action. From 15-minute chart, it's a very messy price action. So you will go to hourly chart to look for a fair value gap around that area. If you see from the hourly chart, there is also no fair value gap from hourly chart. If you don't have no fair value gap from 15-minute chart and hourly chart, you have to go 15-minute chart and you have to look for the implied fair value gap. You have to look for that. Here, this is the most obvious candle, which 50% should be your extreme target, and you have to be careful about the implied fair value gap because that is also the entry fair value gap. So here, this is your entry fair value gap. This is your last fair value gap. If you don't have this type of week, you will get this type of week when you will go for the entry. I mean, sorry, the implied fair value gap. Okay, I really forgot about that, and I guess I didn't talk about this before because there was not this type of situation I have ever seen. Okay, I mean, when I have started my streaming, I never saw this type of situation. That's why I forgot to talk about this implied fair value gap. When you should look for the implied fair value gap, this is the place where you should look for the implied fair value gap. Okay, bookmap brother, with ICT you can kill the market. One trades 10 contracts today and hit it like butter. Dear soul, I agree with you, brother. ICT told that. Okay, if you know how to use the bookmap, and if you really know how to trade ICT concept, it's kind of, I mean, over confirmation, something like that. I agree with you, dear soul. But I exactly don't remember in which video he talked about this, but you will find that in 2023 mentorship. Okay, at the end, I mean, at the end of 2023, I guess in September or October, he talked about the book map, and he told that if you can use the book map with ICT concept, that's kind of you are the killer of this market, something like that. Okay, I don't exactly remember what he told, but I tried book map. Maybe I have to pay for that book map, something like that. Okay, so I was not interested to for that book map. But when I saw Kami Capital, I was curious. What is book map then? Okay, to be honest, man. He talked in one setup for live video. Oh, okay, maybe. I don't remember exactly in which video he talked, but he talked about that. So far I remember, he talked about that. Okay, so it's not against ICT. If it was against ICT, I would never look for that. Okay, so yeah, uh, that's why whenever Diosol or Caesar talked to me, I mean, I didn't know that VWAP is also the same. But whenever Diosol told me about the book map, I told him that I'm interested. Okay, I'm just interested. I'm curious about that book map. What is that and how it works? I need to watch that on. Here, this loss I took because of my greediness. I should have take the entry. I should have took the entry. I mean, sorry, partial, at least the partial over there. And I am not taking this blame. The reason is I forgot about the implied fair value gap. I didn't go to 50-minute chart. I didn't go to hourly chart. I was just I just put my stop loss. I'm sorry, target profit in a random level. Not even the, what to say. I mean the, this thing. Okay, what is it called? Fib retracement. Not, I even didn't use my fib retracement as well. So anything, I didn't use anything. I just put my target profit in a random level. Yes, I don't know what to say. Don't pay anything, brother. I will give you mine. No. I will do. I will take that, brother. Thanks for that offer, but yeah, I will take that. Just right now, I'm a little busy. That's why I'm not interested. I mean, I'm not looking for that. But when I'll be free, I will take that book map, and I will start to study that. Only problem with book map is order spoofing. Otherwise, it's good. What is spoofing, brother? VWAP is different. Oh, okay, so yeah, I don't know about VWAP. I'm sorry, but bookmap, ICT talked about bookmap, and it's absolutely perfect. The bookmap, there is no restriction. If you would love to use the bookmap as a ICT trader, there is no restriction. At least not from ICT himself. So yeah, you can look for that. How much for bookmap? I don't know, Peter. I don't know. Maybe Diosol know that. 15 minutes bearish breaker. There is no breaker, brother. It is just a bad price action. Just a bad price action, nothing else. You can see it's a huge fall, but I'm seeing this as a bad price action, just bad price action. Again, at the same time, whoever actually joined me later, I told that I'm not trading my real money this week because of the current situation of the world. And if you were with me to my Twitter, you also saw my tweet. Monday and Tuesday was perfect. Wednesday and Thursday was bullshit. Today is Friday. Nobody knows what is going to happen. Okay, so that is why I didn't take any entry this week to my funded account. I will go for the entry next week, I believe. Yeah, next week. I mean, from Monday, I will start to trade my real account if everything is normal. Okay, I mean the current war situation between Israel and Iran. If it is not extreme, then I will trade my real money. If it is extreme, no man, I'm not coming back with my real money. I'm sorry for that, but yeah, I'm not interested. This is the part of trading. You have to understand the world situation, current situation. If the current situation is worst, you have to avoid real money trade. In that type of situation, you will come to your paper money. You will try to frame the trade. You will try to predict the direction. Everything you will do from that, from with your paper money. Don't rush, man. Just let some days go. You will get better price action again. If you remember, like before this week, the price action was much better. But from this week, just not good, okay? In Monday and Tuesday, there was only two setup. Just whole day, there was one setup. Whole day, one setup. Here around the 7 a.m. kill zone, that was the perfect setup over there. A clean setup, very clean setup, something like that. After that, just look over here from 1 minute chart. I don't know about the second chart, but from the 1 minute chart, look at the price action over here. Do you think it's clean? If you think, I'm sorry, brother, I'm not the guy who can share his knowledge with you. If you see this is a clean price action, then market fall. If you see this is a clean fall, I'm extremely sorry again, because in my opinion this is not clean fall. This is called high resistance liquidity run or very bad fall. Just look at this fall, compare that run with this run. Just look at this run. Boom, retracement, boom, retracement, boom, retracement, boom. Take the liquidity, again went higher. Take the liquidity, I'm sorry, trade the last fair value gap, boom. This is called clean run. If you just compare this price action with that price action, you will understand the differences. This is the differences. All you can do is you can force the market to give you a setup over there, otherwise you have nothing to do. If you ask me, brother, what is that entry? First of all, this entry is bullshit, because I told you that whenever I pushed my button to that type of situation, I got stopped out every single time. Yesterday I tried one time, today I tried one time. It didn't work. But when I don't look at, just what did I tell you? This low has taken all of these lows. Just look, all of these lows has taken by that low, right? Then the fair value gap. Price came to that fair value gap, it should expand higher. It didn't work whenever I push my button. If I don't push my button, it works perfectly. Some kind of psychological issue, I guess. Whatever. Then this entry, this is the market structure shift, fair value gap. Market didn't trade. I mean, yeah, if you want to take that entry from here, so from that fair value gap until here, it's 25 handle. Now, why this fair value gap? Because look over here, you don't have any buy side liquidity. Just look over here. You don't have any buy side liquidity. You don't have any last fair value gap. You don't have any entry fair value gap. You have nothing here, nothing at all. So you have to go to for the implied fair value gap. I'm sorry, because I didn't talk about the implied fair value gap before, because this type of situation never created. So I didn't talk about the implied fair value gap. Today I'm talking to you. So if you want to take it, I mean write it down, you can. If you don't want, congratulations. Okay, you have already passed all the level. If you ever see this type of situation where if you go to 15-minute chart and you saw very messy price action, no fair value gap, long week, everywhere is long week, you will go to your 1 hour chart. If you find a fair value gap, so don't look at this fair value gap, because this is after effect. Okay, so over here from hourly chart, no fair value gap. You will go to your 15-minute chart, and from the 15-minute chart you will start to mark the implied fair value gap. Now, how do you mark the implied fair value gap? This candle 50%, that candle 50%, is that implied fair value gap? No. On your left, like if you'd love to look for the implied fair value gap over here, okay, I'm just gonna give you the example here. If you would love to mark the implied fair value gap over here, you will mark the 50% of that week and the 50% of that week. If you see that, I mean, if you mark that, let me write, let me show you clearly. Sorry. Guys, if you are getting bored, then tell me. I'm not gonna explain the implied fair value gap. If you are not bored, I will keep showing you where and how you will mark the implied fair value gap. Brother, why we can't go to 5 minute chart, and from 5 minute chart why we can't look for the fair value gap? Okay, no problem. Just go to your 5 minute chart. See, do you see anything over here? Any nice fair value gap from 5 minute chart? Anything? Nothing, right? Yeah, if you don't get the 15-minute fair value gap, then no problem. You can go to 5 minute chart at least for your target. At least for your target, you can go to your 5 minute chart. But look at this 5 minute chart as well. Is there anything? Nothing. So in that type of situation, you will go to your 15-minute chart and you will go for the implied fair value gap. I'm sorry if I use any other word for the implied fair value gap. I'm sorry for that. Okay, I don't remember the name of that implied fair value gap. So if I use any other fair value gap, try to understand that I'm talking about the implied fair value gap. Okay, so yeah. uh, Mook home is home. What is Mook? Home is home. Oh, Mukham, okay. I'm back after running. How are you? I'm fine, Mukham. I'm sorry I missed uh your comment. I'm sorry for that. This is the last fair value gap from our chat. When market will be here, I will start to look for buy again. Whatever. What I was talking about. Implied fair value gap, right? So this is the run. Now here you don't need to look for the implied fair value gap over here because the wick is not overlapped over there. But here, wick overlapped. This week overlapped by that week. Now I'm gonna mark the 50% of that week. This is how you will actually mark the implied fair value gap. Okay, so here this is the 50%. I'm gonna use the color. What color I can use? Yellow. Okay, yellow for the left one. I'm going to mark the 50% of that week. Here this is the 50% of that week. So I'm gonna use the black color for that fair value gap. What do you see? The left 50% is below the right 50%, right? That means this left 50% should be above the 50% of the right one. That means this one should have been here. Let me change the color. It's very distracting. Here, this one, this 50% should have been above of the right 50% one. Is it understandable? Let me know if it is understandable. If you mark the 50% of the left week, and if you see the left week 50% is below the right week 50%, then this is not implied fair value gap. It's not the implied fair value gap. You can't mark that implied fair value gap. If it is clear, let me know. Okay, what I told you here, just look over here. I'm gonna mark the 50% of that week, this week. Okay, so this is the 50% of that week here, and I'm gonna mark the 50% of that week, this week. Okay, so here is the 50% of this week. This is how actually the implied fair value gap works. I'm sorry I never talked about this. Now look, the left 50% is above the right 50%. Guys, if you don't understand, please let me know. If it is understandable, if the left 50% is above the right, if you are looking for a bearish fair value gap, bearish implied fair value gap, it is vice versa. I mean, if you look for the bullish fair value gap, then the left 50% should be below the right 50%. So let me give you the example. For example, you are looking for where I can see, okay, over here. If you're looking for a bullish 50%, okay, bullish implied fair value gap, then this 50%, the left 50% should be below the right 50% over here. Okay, they are at the same level, but just think it is here. Okay, this is the 50%. Just for example, it is here. Here, so I'm gonna change the color. The left 50%, if you are looking for a bullish implied fair value gap, then the left 50% should be below the right one. If you are looking for a bearish implied fair value gap, then the left 50% will be above the right 50%. This is going to be your implied fair value gap. Price tap to that implied fair value gap, went lower. Around this area, just look over here. Now I have the last fair value gap from hourly chart, so implied fair value gap is not going to work over here. I just can't mark it over there. But otherwise, if there was no hourly fair value gap or nothing from high time frame, or at least from 5-minute chart, then you have to start to look for the implied fair value gap from beginning of that run. So from this is the beginning, right? This is the first time when this candle is overlapped by the left wick and the right wick here. Just for example, this wick came here, so this will be your second implied fair value gap. Just let me know if it is clear. If it's not clear, let me know that as well. Okay, now market came to this last fair value gap from hourly chart. Let's see if I can have another bullish setup or not. I don't get it. Maybe I missed everything over here. I will just list everything. Next week will be better, I believe, and I will try to look for better option next week. All clear. Thank you, Peter. I think only you got the point, no one else. If anyone has question about it, and that is the reason we'll look up not hourly, not 5-minute chart. It's up to you. I love to mark the 15-minute implied fair value gap because it works from the 15-minute chart most of the time. But you will need that implied fair value gap very rarely. Okay, very rarely. Like today we need the implied fair value gap because we have nothing over there, nothing at all. It's very rare, but yeah, this is how you will mark the implied fair value gap. One minute 2 times it tapped was a signal short, sir. I didn't understand. 17386. 17386. Okay, if you look for a sell setup over here, for example, if you look for a sell setup, I wasn't looking for a sell setup, but if you are looking for a sell setup, let's mark the setup over here first. Market came here to the last fair value gap. Why this is last fair value gap? For example, you are looking for sell. This is your sell side liquidity. Okay, this is your sell side liquidity. Price came here. Why did it came? To the last fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Why last fair value gap? Because this is the implied fair value gap. Then market went lower. Is there any market structure shift? Do you see any market structure shift? No, I can't see it. Then market went higher little bit, trade that fair value gap. I don't need that fair value gap trading. When it has traded, no problem. I don't need that one, but for over confirmation, I just told you. Then broke lower. I got the market structure shift here. This is the market structure shift here. Is there any fair value gap? Let's see. There is the fair value gap here. You will wait for immediate reaction. It missed that fair value gap for 1 tick, maybe 2 tick. Sorry, just for 2 tick. I call them as immediate reaction because it was very near to that line. You don't need to take perfect entry. If it is just below one handle, you will consider one handle around the London session. One handle, that will be your entry over here. This will be your entry, and your stop loss will be above that swing high. That is the best option to put the stop loss above that swing high. Where will be your target? This will be your target. Now these 2 times when market actually retested that fair value gap, you don't need to think about that. The reason is it didn't trade the fair value gap over here. It didn't trade the fair value gap. It has traded the order block. But why that is order block? Market has stayed that travel gap after the shifting market structure. This is market structure shift. But brother, you told that this is not market structure shift. This is not perfect market structure shift. You will look for this perfect market structure shift over here. You will look for that perfect market structure. Market as a market structure. But the market has shifted over there. Sometimes if it is good market structure shift or it is a fake liquidity taken, we don't know that, we get confused. That's why I told that wait for the perfect market structure shift. Over here this is the perfect market structure shift, but basically the market structure shift happened over there already. After shifting the market structure, this is the down close sorry, up close body close candle which has traded the fair value gap over here. This is the fair value gap which is traded by that candle. This is your order block. Mark the opening and the low of that order block. Keep it on your right. Now market trade that order block one time, two time, boom. Okay. Clear brother, thank you, no problem. Sound okay now? Sorry. Okay, sound is okay. Okay. Yes, setup I was one. Congratulations brother. Agree there was no MSS from ICT way, but there was a low volume retest idea also to that 1 minute. I came from old trading method also, so asked thanks for clarifying. Thank you, no problem brother. Daily fair value gap, I can see it. We have reached that daily fair value gap. I can see it clearly here. This one, I guess it just tapped. Very hard time to trade, but I have this hourly last fair value gap and I believe that it's enough for me to frame the buy setup. If I get, just look at this price action, huge weak over there, no fair value gap, nothing. This is not a good price action. The best option is to trade paper money, not the real money. I am not interested to trade my real money around this area. Okay, hello brother. Hope everyone is having a good trading day and week. It's not a good trading day or week, brother. This is the bullshit week, in my opinion. Okay, look at this parallel gaps or the weeks around that area. Not cool. Okay, attack the 50-minute equal low. Go 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 go. Almost reach 17315. 17315. 315. I believe that it will reach over there, brother. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Just for some more time. Hold it. Just 10 more handle. To 50-minute fair gap at 290. You interested? Then 50-minute fair gap. Not bad. But as I have this last travel gap from hourly chart, I don't need to look for that 50-minute messy price action. It's really messy, okay? But still you can mark two line over there. It is very small. You can mark two line and it is inside the last travel gap from hourly chart. So I don't think so it has a significant role over there to play. Even if it reaches to that 50-minute fair value gap, it will be inside the hourly fair value gap. Why hourly fair value gap? Because the price action from 50-minute chart is not cool over there. Okay? So yeah, better to hourly chart here. Better to hourly chart. So my it will reach until that area, I guess. I mean the 50% of that week. It will reach until that area maybe. Finally the hourly 4 hour, sorry, the 4 hour fair value gap is holding the price, and it is sending it back toward that fair value gap. Maybe until that fair value gap, it will be bullish. We'll see. Very near to 15, brother. Yeah, it's a very small fair value gap, and it is inside that, brother. I saw Tanaya trades made 32K in her top step account yesterday in Asia session. I have seen that Lumi Traders has started to talk about the Asia session now, and it's very clean when she posts something around from Asia session. And now I don't know what to say. I mean, but it looks so beautiful when they post some data from Asia session. I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm not interested. They are making. I mean, today it's slow retrace to all unfilled area. If this broke that, the next area, yeah, I think it was wrong yesterday and today trying to look for longs, brother. Yeah, I was wrong. There's nothing. I mean, I'm wrong. I know that I will be wrong this week. That's why I'm not here with my real money. At my beginning, I told that I'm not here with my real money because of this current situation of the world. I'm not interested. I know that in beforehand I can be wrong in this week. I can be wrong. That's why I'm not here with my real money. You can see this is the paper money. Next week, if everything is okay, you will see the trade of it over there. I'm not confident about my direction this week. I told that beforehand. So yeah, sound is very low. I guess Alexander, you got my point. I mean, is it okay? I mean, can you hear me now? This week I'm not confident, so I'm not with my real money. I told that beforehand from the before the week. So yeah, I know that I can be wrong this week. So I am not interested. Still I'm bullish, and I, man, the first thing is from the beginning. Just look at the price action from the beginning, from yesterday and from today. I don't have any buy side liquidity. I don't have any sell side liquidity. Now yesterday I had some sell side liquidity. To be honest, I had some. Today, just don't look at this, otherwise you'll get confused. I don't have any buy side liquidity. I don't have any sell side liquidity. How can I be sure about my direction? Because there is no liquidity. Market can go either way. Maybe uh, you are thinking that market will fall. You are just guessing that market fall. You were right. I was thinking market will go higher. Market didn't go higher. I'm wrong. If I was thinking that market is going lower without any intention, I mean without any price action, without depending on anything, I just assume that market is going to fall. Ah, this problem with the microphone. I don't know what is happening. Everything is messed messed up today. Okay, I guess now it is cool. There is no buy side liquidity. There is no sell side liquidity from 15-minute chart. If there is no buy side liquidity, no sell side liquidity, I don't have any direction. Is it clear, brother? From yesterday, I mean from Wednesday, I guess from Wednesday. Where is Wednesday? Here is, sorry. In Wednesday, I had the liquidity. Around Wednesday, I had the liquidity. Then Thursday. From Thursday, I don't have any buy side liquidity. any sell side liquidity. In Thursday also I had some daily liquidity. I told about that daily liquidity. I talked about that daily liquidity. I had some liquidity in Thursday, but today no buy side liquidity, no sell side liquidity, nothing at all. So if there is nothing, no liquidity, I have no direction. So I'm not right, I'm not wrong. I just assume market will go higher. It didn't go high. If I was assuming that market is going lower, if it, I mean, when it went lower, I wouldn't say that, see, my direction is correct. No, I wouldn't say that. If you remember yesterday, I repeat that thousands of the times. If I take a buy, it will be 50-50. If I take a sell, that will be over confirmed entry. I told that lot of time. If I take a buy, that will be 50-50 because I don't have any buy side liquidity. If I can frame a sell setup, that would be a perfect setup. Yesterday I had no opportunity to take sell because market never trade the bearish parabolic. Today I don't have any sell side liquidity, no buy side liquidity. So I'm not right, I'm not wrong. Simple, brother. If you don't understand that, I have nothing to say, man. I'm not an expert. I just seen the setup and was confused why wanted longs. Nothing, man. I have nothing. Again, I don't know. Maybe you are not understanding my. You guys are not understanding my English right now. I don't know. But the reason is here today I don't have any liquidity. No buy side liquidity. No sell side liquidity. If I force the market, I can say this is the buy side liquidity over here. Some little wicks above there. I can say this is the buy side liquidity. Actually, what is liquidity? Here, look, this low and that low, they are the liquidity. See, here is the liquidity. This is not liquidity. I told that this is not liquidity. I have to force market to build them as a liquidity, but I don't have any buy side liquidity. There was a sell side liquidity from daily chart. Today, no liquidity at all. Are the liquidity? Absolutely not. They're just some weak, just weak. No liquidity, not double top, no nothing like that. When I don't have any liquidity, I don't have any direction. I knew it beforehand that this week is going to be very bad for me. So I told in beforehand, no, after not taking the loss, or I told you this week I'm not going to trade my real money. Did I talk about that? I guess I did. The only reason is look at the price action over here. No liquidity, no, no, nothing. It is not about being right or wrong. It is about following your rules and having good money management. Absolutely, Caesar. But if you don't have any direction, there is no way to build some money, to make some money. You have to have some direction. And direction, always liquidity will give you the direction. Understandable, brother, but long was in play as well. But do you not play the Asia high and midnight open? I don't see the Asia high or session high or low as a liquidity because I can prove you thousands of the times that market doesn't care about the Asia high or Asia low. Previous day high, previous day low, previous week high, previous week low. Market doesn't care about that. Not even, it doesn't care about that. I can prove you it, okay? If you want to see, you just go and backtest, you will understand that it's very random. Okay, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So if it doesn't work most of the time, I don't look for them as my liquidity. Over here my mistake was I didn't read the price perfectly. I forgot about the implied parabolic gap because I put my target profit in a random level. I didn't take my partial. Lot of thing I have done over there wrong, lot of things to my second entry, but it's okay. Sometimes it's happened. Mean threshold 1 hour parabolic gap holding. I'm seeing that, brother. I'm just watching that. Even ICT himself gets it wrong sometimes. No, being wrong is nothing. I mean, but without any concept, if you are wrong, that is the problem. Okay, here I have no direction, so I'm not here wrong. I'm not here right. If I was thinking that market is going to go low, I wouldn't say that. See, I'm right about my direction. No, this is not my direction. market is going higher, that is not my direction. I don't have any direction over here, nothing. Try to understand my topics, brother. What I'm trying to tell you here is not the fact, am I right or wrong? No, this is not the fact. The fact is, where is your liquidity, where is your direction? That's the fact. If I am even right, just think market went higher, come here, I'm absolutely right. Okay, market came from here to here, I'm right. Still I will tell you, I have no direction, I am not right. I was just thinking. Okay, my, I guess there's two options you can guess. Either market will come here or market will go there, right? Two way you can guess. Today I was lucky, I guessed lower and it came lower. So I am right? No, I'm not right. This is pure assumption, nothing else. If there is no direction, you are, there is no question of being right or wrong. We need to learn first before we earn. Stop focusing on the result and focus in the learning process. Thank you, Ryan. Ryan, the penguin man. This market ESP trading NQ, if you take a partial, you can be profitable. NQ is a wild beast. Absolutely, you have to take the partial. There, I didn't manage my trade perfectly. I was diverse. I mean, did, what is that word? I was just divergent, something like that maybe, because of my mother. I mean, this is what it is about. But just let it go. Am I bullish? I'm thinking market will go higher. Just my assumption is market will go higher. Why market will go higher? I don't know. If you ask me why you are bullish, I have no answer. If you ask me why you are bearish, I have no answer, because I have no liquidity in both sides. I have nothing. So I can just assume that market is going higher or lower. That's all. What's the channel of Lumi Trader? I found one has only 5 videos. I don't know about her YouTube channel. I sometimes, her tweet shows on my homepage in my Twitter. I don't know if she has any YouTube channel or not. I don't know. So the last week liquidity point, clear the point. What did you say last week? This is this week. That is the previous week. This is the previous week. That is the previous week. That is the previous week. That is. I mean, I don't. I don't know what did you mean, brother. But trust me, previous week high is not liquidity. But if that is relatively equal highs, absolutely that is liquidity. I don't need this type of relatively equal highs. If it is two candles, just one after another, two candle has relatively equal highs, that is liquidity. Two candle, one after another, relatively equal lows, that is liquidity. This is liquidity, a perfect liquidity. What market has done? Take that liquidity, went higher. Just take that liquidity, went higher. Just made relatively equal highs over there, take that liquidity over there, then went lower. Make this relatively equal loss. Just look up this relatively equal loss. Take that relatively equal loss. Then it went higher. Maybe it was consolidating, something like that. It fall over there. Now I don't have any other liquidity. No other liquidity. I have buy side liquidity, but I don't have any other sell side liquidity. Nothing. Use expansion. This week, I told you beforehand, I'm not interested to trade because this is gonna be a wild week because of the current situation of the world war. I mean, so not world war, the war of the of some kind countries, something like that. That's why I told that it's gonna be a wild week. Now, for proving my point, just maybe you will say, brother, this is because of water block trading, maybe because of seasonal tendency. I don't care about it. Yeah, whatever you want to tell me, you can tell me, but I'm not convinced because just look at this candle size, compare with other candles. Like, look, start from here, or from all of this area, start from here and compare this candle with all other candles. What do you see? It is bigger, right? A huge fall. The reason is this week, man. The world is now wild. That's why the candle is wild. That is why I am not interested. I told you beforehand. But you thought, okay, let's see if we can make some money. I'm not confident to trade in this type of situation. Just look at this price action. Do you think it's clean? It's a huge fall. But is it clean fall? Like yesterday. Every time market fall without any precision, no parallel gap, nothing. Okay. I don't know still it is confusing for you guys or not. I mean, and by the way, when I actually talk about this, Alexander, I am not getting angry or something. I am trying to explain why I don't have any direction. Okay, that's my point. If you tell me I'm wrong, I don't care because I know I'm right. I'm always right. I'm always right. Even if all of you tell me that I'm wrong, I don't care about that. I know I'm always right. I know I will be, I am right. The reason is I know beforehand I'm gonna be wrong here this week. That is why I'm right. I already know I will be wrong this week. That is why I'm right. Okay. And that is the reason I'm not with my real money. I know beforehand that I will be wrong this week. Most of the time I'll be wrong this week. When I know that beforehand, that means I am right. Simple, brother. So 1 minute fair gap entry gave a small stop. Okay, I'm taking small gains and build it. Go for that, brother. After this week candle, I think we need couple of weeks to reach last week high. I guess so, Jack T. I agree with you, brother. Market is going to be wild next week. I mean, it's gonna be very sloppy, I believe, next week. Very, very, very sloppy week, I believe. So I'm learning, but when you check daily candle and liquidity for food was downside easily for market, right? So it went there to gap fill emo as also were stuff so everyone sold into from the higher time frame from the daily chart, right? You are talking about this thing relatively equal lows or maybe all of these lows. You are talking about these lows. Yeah, market went for this. It has taken all of these lows. How did you know that this parallel gap is not going to hold the price, send it back for all of these highs? How did you know that? You didn't know that. This candle closed below that parallel gap. Perfect. Then it has taken this low, right? This relatively equal lows. Came here, filled the last parallel gap, tapped the water block. What should it do now? It should go higher, right? It should go higher. Why it's not going higher? Because of this wild price action. This is the wild price action now. Because this week is different. Try to just just feel it, man. This week is different. You didn't see this type of week for a long time. You didn't see this type of week for a long time. Here was that type of week once. Here, just once. This week and that week. These 2 weeks was same. But you have seen this week long time ago. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Before 23 weeks ago, you saw this type of wild week. And then you saw this. So it's different, brother. There's so much to learn even if market is crummy price action. I see. I guess so, brother. Joe, okay, and Peter, Jack T, sure things, bro. Lol, you're most welcome, brother. Caesar Surge, okay. You guys are talking to each other. Mm, I will tell her you want to show her your pain. What is that, Peter? I will tell her you want to show. Oh, Jack T. She has a YouTube channel. I could. Oh man. Uh, Until there is no buy side liquidity and sell side liquidity, I'm not gonna come in with my real money. When there will be some kind of buy side liquidity or sell side liquidity, then I'll be interested to take buy. Why I'm talking like that way? Just let's go beforehand of this week. Okay, so this is the starting of this week. This is the starting. So before this week, look, what do you have? Buy side liquidity, sell side liquidity, buy side liquidity, sell side liquidity, buy side liquidity, sell side liquidity, buy side liquidity, sell side liquidity. Wherever you will go, you will get the buy side liquidity and sell side liquidity. Everywhere you will see the buy side liquidity, sell side liquidity. Everywhere. How far you want to go, you may go. No problem for that. But you will get that buy side liquidity and sell side liquidity. Right now in the market, I don't have any buy side liquidity. I don't have any sell side liquidity. So from the higher time frame, I'm bullish. From the lower time frame, as my higher time frame, that means 15-minute chart, I have no direction. So yeah, that's all for that. Okay. Okay, guys. I think it's enough for today because I am just spending my time without anything. Okay, I am not really interested to go because I don't have any direction. So I just can't frame any trade. I can't look for anything. So far, I'm still bullish. I will see if this last parallel gap can hold the price or not. Then if it can go higher or not. Still, this thing is started to go higher. This 4 hour parallel gap, constant crossment. Look how beautifully it went higher. That's cool. If it happened before, then maybe I would take some sell maybe. But it started to go lower, so I thought market is started to go higher. It is what it is. Yep, it is what it is. Hmm, I think it's fake maybe. Can be fake. Do you swing trade? No, I don't. Lil well, I don't swing trade, brother. Have a coffee and a cigar. Okay, thank you. Thank you for another day of learning, brother. Thank you, Ryan. I don't know, guys. You actually get anything from here or not? I mean, it is also important to know beforehand when you should anticipate the price perfect way and when you are going to anticipate the price in a wild way. That is also important. So if you don't understand them, like here, if I didn't knew that this is going to happen and I was trading my real money, what would be the result? Monday and Tuesday I will get to winning trade, then I would start to losing the trade. I will start to lose the trade, right? But when I knew that market is not going to be precise over here, I didn't lose any money. It is also important to know when you should act and when you shouldn't act. If you know that beforehand, you are going to keep your money. You are going to reserve your capital, man. Trust me. I got some okay, I got 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. What that? 15 subscribers today. Thank you to all for subscribing. Yeah. Why is not drop and into drop? Aman Mustafa, this is wild week, brother. Why you guys don't understand the real fact? This week is not same like other weeks. The reason is current world situation. Open the open the television or YouTube. Watch what is happening in this world right now. It's not in a good moment right now. Okay, everything is going to be finished. Trust me, everything. It's gonna be very wild day by day. So nothing is here clean, no precision. Market is not going to give you the precise price action. Last fair value gap is not going to hold the price. Then fair value gap is not going to work the way we saw it worked before. It's not going to work like that way. The reason is only the current situation of the current world. Okay, please try to understand, brother. Thank you, brother. We're learning in shit market. When it's good, we are rich. It's true, Peter. This is the worst price action I'm seeing from the beginning of this year. That means 2024 until now. January was cool, February, March, April. These 3 months, the price action is bullshit. If you don't believe me, go to 2023, watch the price. That was much cleaner, much better comparing with 2024. What can we do? We have nothing to do. This is the worst price action we are seeing right now. I don't know why, maybe because of the current world situation or maybe for other reason. But this is not precision, no good price action. Still we manage some winning trade because we are lucky. We are really lucky, that's why. Most of the time you are going to be a failure. The reason is price action is not clean right now. Give it some times. You have to, okay? You have no way. You have no way to calm it down. So yeah, this whole week fair value gap are not working. Absolutely rose effects. That's my point, brother. Try to understand that, man. Just that's my point, okay? ICT draw 50 minutes from last night at 23. ICT is ICT, okay? No one can compare him with anyone else. What about mean threshold and CE video? Professor PUBG, dear brother, what about mean threshold and CE video? What do you mean by mean threshold and CE video? The 50% of any kind of block, like order block, breaker block, mitigation block, is called mean threshold, and consequent encroachment is the 50% of any kind of fair value gap. When you are going to use that 50% of the fair value gap, it's little difficult. You don't need to learn that right now. It's highly, you know, high. It's huge. It's difficult. You have to understand that by your experience, not by studying. You will understand that by your experience. Trust me, brother. You can't learn that by studying. You can't. The consequent encroachment or upper quadrant, lower quadrant, 75%, 25%. Okay, that 25%, 50%, 75%, you will learn it by your experience. I can see, brother. I can see it from here. Just look over here. It is respecting from the hourly last fair value gap constant cost. I mean the low of that hourly fair value gap. It is the 50-minute fair value gap is over here. It's simple, the same thing. But as I told you, if it really would love to go higher, it should go high from the last fair value gap over here. It should go high from here. If it doesn't want to go higher, maybe I don't know what to say. But this is not clean price action. I'm asking you to draw it, not ICT draw it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. ICT draw 50 minutes from last night 23. Okay, you are asking me to draw it. By the way, Jack T, where are you from, brother? You're talking about this fair value gap, the 15 minute. Okay, thank you, Jack T. Me and Caesar was talking about this fair value gap, brother. Okay, we were talking about this fair value gap. I told that I didn't mark it. The reason is it is inside the last fair value gap from hourly chart. Why I marked the hourly fair value gap? Because this is the messy price action from 15 minute chart. So even if market would love to come here, it will be inside this last fair value gap from hourly chart. That's why I didn't mark it. Okay. Believe me, if you scalp those areas, that's enough. Sijo, it's true. If you want to scalp, it's enough. But the problem is, I don't feel confident for scalping without direction. I don't have that experience, okay? To be honest. I tried that. But yeah, without direction, if I try to scalp, I will take more loss comparing with my win. Some days will be very good, most of the days will be worst. Try it. I mean, I don't know you are profitable or not, but if you are not profitable, then stop scalping and look for the directional bias. You will be profitable. I promise you, brother. I promise you. I'm not telling you that you are not profitable. I'm just telling you if you are not, then if you are profitable by scalping, keep doing that. Keep doing that. Okay, just keep doing that. I'm asking you to draw it, not as okay. I read your comment. Leave me okay. 15 fair value gap plus 1 hour fair value gap. I see it. Miguel Junior. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Martin Novortini. I'm French and originally Syrian. Oh, okay. Actually, agree, sir. I mean, for 200 a day idea. Yeah, it's good. 200 a day. When I have learned this concept, I was stuck with 5 handle for mini S&P, 20 handle for NASDAQ. I never go more than 5 handle from mini S&P, more than 20 handle from NASDAQ. Never ever. Okay. Then slowly I went 30 handle. Now, if I get 30 handle, I'm enough. Okay. I don't look for 100 handle, 50 handle, 60 handle. I don't look for them. If I get just 30 handle, I'm happy. Okay. I'm already profitable. So from 25 to 40 handle is my range. If I get a setup, for example, I took a buy here. Okay, I took a buy here. Maybe that is my stop loss, and I see that there is my relatively equal highs just for a year. I know that I'm 100% confirmed that market is coming here, but it's 1483 handle. I'm not interested to hold my trade until that area. I will close it around 30 to 25 to 30. Okay, if I get a fib retracement area, sorry, fib extension area, I will go until that. If I see any kind of entry fair value gap, last fair value gap, I will stop over there. I will just do that because I just move from 20 handle to 30 handle. Okay, something like that. So I don't like to take 100 handle or something like that. Okay, actually I'm not saying anything against huge wins and huge stop loss hurt for the 50k. I agree with you, Sizo. I agree with you. Just keep falling. Nothing is working over here. Okay, this is 12, and I think this is the launch hour. We lost it to 0. We are going to lose it. I told that. Before finishing my stream from today, I'm gonna tell you one more thing. I'm gonna repeat it. Okay. Before starting this week, before Monday, I told that this week is going to be very wild. I'm not interested to trade my real money this week because the first reason is the war between Israel and the Iran. That is the first and main reason not for trading real money this week. We will do the paper money. I knew that most of the time I will be wrong. When I know that beforehand and I didn't come with my real money, I'm still profitable. I'm profitable, okay? Because I didn't lose my money. You have to learn when you should come with your real money and when you should come with the paper money to read the price. If you ever think, okay, if you, for example, you know that this is gonna be a wild week, still you come with your real money and trying to trade to catch some move, maybe some profit from that week. That means you are gambling. If you do that, I promise you, I challenge you, you will be a loser for forever. Don't be diverted, okay, diverted by the social media where you will see some mentor like me, some mentor, okay, like me, maybe better than me, 1,000 times better than me. They will show you, they will keep showing you, see, this is my winning trade, I took that entry, that is a winning, huge winning trade. They will keep showing you that. That is not their real money, not their real account. Whoever trade in the live streaming, I promise you, if you don't believe me, listen. Arjo also talked about this. Whoever trade, even Kami Capital, he also talked about this. Okay, whenever they come to live stream, they trade some kind of, not their main account. Everyone has their main account. Like me, for me, I have 150k main account, which I actually use for trading in my live stream. Everyone has their main account. They don't use the main account to trading in front of everyone. What they do, maybe they have another account which if they blow it, they don't care. They use those type of account to trade in front of everyone. So If they blow that account, they don't care. If they gain something, you will see, okay, this guy has made some money. Even if in this type of worst price situation, he made some money. So don't get diverted by the social media. Everyone is lying to you, including me. Okay, I'm not telling that I'm a good guy. No, I'm also bad. Okay, every single person is telling lie to you in the social media. Everything is lie in the social media. You will see lot of winning trade, very rare losing trade. It's not true, man. It's not true. So don't get diverted by them. Listen to me once. Trust me, it's for you. I'm just telling you, stop trading in this type of week. No, brother, you are wrong. That's why you are telling us to stop. No, I'm not telling you that for that reason. I'm telling you because you have to stop. It is very clean fall. Very nice fall. Very, very, very nice fall. Fall, fall. Go 1 minute chart. Just look how price react over there. Not clean price action. It's not clean price action. It's the wild price action. It is keep falling, so you will take sell. You are going to be profitable today because market is keep falling. So maybe you are profitable today. You will be the loser for forever. Today you will earn 100k. Tomorrow you will lose 200k. Write it down. If you don't, if you don't believe me, write it down and try it by yourself. Man, I am telling you, everything is true. Everything is true. Okay. Don't get diverted by the social media. In social media, you will see they will show you the winning trade, winning trade, winning trade, winning. Really, ICT himself get the losing trade, one after another losing trade. And this guy learned from ICT, and they're always winner. I mean, I don't believe them. Ahmed Mustafa, give me 1 hour of psychology lecture. I'm listening. Thank you, brother, for listening. If you are listening, then you are not looking for any entry right now because it's the lunch hour. If anyone is looking for any entry, they are not here to learn. Actually, they will keep losing. They will keep losing. Lunch hour, ICT told, close your chart. Around lunch hour, just close your chart. Don't see anything. Just close your chart. That's the rules. If you would love to trade ICT concept, you have to follow ICT. Just close your chart. So please don't look for any entry around the lunch hour. I don't care how beautiful the setup is. Whatever I told, if you find it's helpful, then give me a like. If you find out that it's not helpful, then you can unsubscribe me. You can give me a dislike. You can do nothing. Okay. So yeah, next, maybe I will be in Sunday. I'm not sure, but I will try to come in Sunday, and we will see if we can catch something next week or not. Everything until then. Cheers.